make me happy every time you smile. We're going to create a beautiful world together.
The day after 9/11, Danny and I flew to Pakistan. He was the South Asia bureau chief for the Wall Street Journal, and I was working for French public radio.
Sorry, I'm so late. I'll call you. Leave your phone on.
Okay. By the end of January, we were ready to go home. But there was one more interview that Danny wanted. When will you be home?
I'm hoping 9 o'clock. Listen, I love you.
Danny, how are you? Is everything okay?
Why? Is there a problem?
No, there's no problem.
I can't get through to Danny.
How far are we going? Is it far?
Danny had an interview and he's not back. He didn't come home last night. Hello?
There's so many people from different countries coming together, different beliefs coming together and, doing the right thing. But it's the emotion which you carry, it's the experience which you carry with you. And that becomes you, that remains with you. That's what.
We really had a really pleasant experience, and both of them in their own right was really add a lot to the film, and you see it. I think you get the richness of the city and the congestion in places, and it just feels great to me. So Pakistan with that for the city feel, and India for the infrastructure that they already have in place for making film. It worked out really well.
Michael Winterbottom, our director, encouraged us to meet our real characters, and he facilitated that. And so I met with John Bussey, the character I play, on about 3 or 4 occasions in New York, and we had these long marathon dinners where we, talked about what happened. And for him, it was a real life experience, and it was painful and difficult. And I felt weird about making him talk about it, and so I was shy at first. And then as we got into it, I realized, you know what? I want to do a good job, and I want to be accurate. So I would ask him tough questions. I would ask him how he felt, did he cry? What did he think did he watch the tape of Daniel's beheading? The answer to which is no, he never watched it. But that informed my performance, by telling a character saying to you exactly what they did, helps set boundaries for you and parameters to know as an actor, okay, I can't do that, I can do that.
I actually lost my bag, so I didn't have any shoes or clothes for a day, so as soon as I arrived, I literally stepped into her shoes. And I wore her clothes, so that was quite incredible. But listening to her stories and listening to her personal stories of what happened to her, I mean, the events in Karachi had such a big impact on her life. She became pregnant, she lost the man, or the guy that she was dating decided to terminate the relationship because of her involvement in this. So, I mean, she's gone through so much. And she told me very personal stories, very intimate details, and I just felt this incredible respect for her and admiration. And in a way, she always said I could never talk about my life or what was happening to me because I had to be strong for Marianne. And for me, the film is about a mighty heart. It's about all these group of people working together, trying to find Daniel Pearl.
We're doing everything we can to try to locate him and rescue him.
He has a gun to his head, and he's smiling. And he's telling me he's okay.
If you could say one thing to your husband now, what would you tell him?
I love you. This film is for our son, so he knows that his father was an ordinary man, an ordinary hero.